they're charging us $65. $64.99.
Well,
I can't even get 10 friends together to pay $64.99.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Here's
Like,
the thing. It's going to attract Canelo fans and the casuals. Oh, Canelo's fighting. I like Canelo.
Yeah, but the Canelo lose fans with the way this campaign of 2016 has gone.
Yeah.
Because the Khan fight, so many people completely trashed that, and now this Liam Smith fight, he's fighting people somebody nobody knows. So has he lost?
But the
fans
Khan
in this?
Canelo fight had some sexiness to it. There was at least for me, there was an attraction.
it wasn't a track. It was an event.
It
More
was
so
an
than a
event,
fight.
so that's why I can see that.
But now
back to Smith, it's a serious issue. You know, Canelo Alvarez is not really stepping up to the plate and giving the fans what they want because he made himself look horrible when he, after knocking out Amir Khan and invited Gennady Golovkin up to the stage and gave a whole speech about being Mexican and so forth and so on. And us Mexicans are
now, let me bring up an interesting topic here when it comes to this pay-per-view and everything. We're fight fans, and there are hardcore fight fans, and like you said, there are casual fans and Canelo fans. I'm going to use this fight as an example to bring my point. And we're going to say Terrence Crawford versus Victor Postol. Number 140 versus number 2 140. And it is a fan that fight fans wanted to see. But when they were charged for it, they didn't show up. They might have had a good gate, but they had a terrible pay-per-view sale. And Bob Arum has said he lost $100,000 on that fight. Now, we're getting the Canelo effect right now, like I stated. He lost fans due to the campaign that he's having this year. Hardcore fans don't know who this guy Liam Smith is. Casual fans don't know who it is. Does this fight lose money, or does this fight in some way hinder Golden Boy?
I think we're coming into a day and age where we're tired of paying because Triple G did 830. They said today 830,000, and that comes with your subscription. So that means if the heavyweights did over $1 million, Fury and Klitschko at the same time, right? If you're drawing parallels, it's a declining audience.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And especially with PBC giving you stuff for free. You know what I mean? 4 days a week, 3 days a week. Well, they did Sunday Earl Spence, they do Total Tuesdays, they do some fights on Friday, and they give it to you on Saturday. So it's like a saturation of like free fights. Then you say, hold up. If these guys aren't going to fight one another, I might as well cancel my subscription and get these free fights and just hope and pray that they go there and save, what, $117 times 12? 170, you know, 204 a year, and put that money elsewhere, you know, and I think we're in a space now. I don't know if it's great planning by Al Heyman. He foresaw this coming, or it's just the market that we're in currently. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, to your point there, because Heyman's whole mold with this PBC thing was to erase the pay-per-view mold.
For sure.
That was this whole idea with PBC, erase the pay-per-view mold. And again, I think you're right. You know, we're just tired of paying. Even though we get the matchups we want them to be presented to us where we're at already. We already paid a subscription to HBO. Why do we need to pay? Like, I understand buying mega fights. I understand buying Pacquiao versus Floyd. I understand Floyd versus McDonough. I understand Floyd versus Cotto, Pacquiao versus Bradley. I understand those fights, but Golovkin, Lemieux, really? Crawford, Postol, really? That's like saying we're gonna put Danny Garcia and Lucas Matisse on the pay-per-view as the main event, and not the co-main event, the main event, and you're gonna have to pay for that. We wanted to see that fight at that day and time, but would we have really ordered that fight if it was the main event and it wasn't on Canelo versus Floyd? We wouldn't have. We wouldn't have, even though it's the fight we wanted to see.